rounds down and 2 to go. The Purple Panthers hold a 5-2 lead over the Green Liners. We all know the teams that are favored to win in the tournament each year, but every time there seems to be a team that slips under the radar and goes far, one of the 9 through 16 seeds, which team do you guys think has the best chance of being this year's Cinderella pick? Where are we going with this one? We're heading over here to Ross Littman. You guys got a 5-2 lead. Try to add to it, Ross.
Why does it seem like March Madness, every season, we go to the March Madness, and then there's this one team that we always forget about that has the best coach in March Madness history. His name is Tom Izzo, and he coaches the Michigan State Spartans. Right. They are a 10 seed this season, or this March Madness, excuse me, and they have a pretty easy road if you look at it. They have UCLA at the beginning of the round. They're probably going to go through them, and then they would play Florida, who is probably the most overrated 2 seed that I have seen in years. And from there, they're going to play Wisconsin or Pittsburgh, who are going to beat the living hell out of each other. Those teams are going to be tired. They could go all the way to the Final Four if they wanted to again.
Ross
they could go that far.
Statement of the night. Michigan State in the Final Four. No love for Florida. Nick, you don't look too happy about that.
I don't know. I mean, I think Michigan State hasn't had the typical sort of Michigan State season. And Megan and I can both agree, I think, on this team. We're a little bit more creative with our teams. And we're going to take a team that nobody's really talking about. We're taking Belmont, the Belmont Bruins. That's right. They are a very well-balanced team. They have great shooters, but they're also very good inside. Yes, one of their leading scorers is a guard, but their second and third best scorers are on the inside. So they're well-balanced. They score 80 points per game. They let up 62.4, so there's a huge differential there. And they're very good in the man-to-man and full-court press defense, and they have one of the best coaches right now, I believe, in the NCAA, and Rick Byrd, 610 career active wins. That's 12th among active coaches, so they have great coaching and great balance.
All right, Nick likes the points scored to the points allowed differential over there with Belmont. What do you got, Ryan?
Well, Belmont, what conference are they even in? We're talking about Michigan State, who's in a powerhouse conference. We're talking about Tom Izzo, who it seems like every year is able to lead his team, whoever he has. It doesn't matter. He could have a terrible team. He's able to take that team and put him into the Elite Eight, Final Four, what have you. You have to go through Pitt, the #1 seed in the Southeast, to get there. I don't see Belmont doing that. A 13 seed getting all the way there.
They play Wisconsin in the opening round. Wisconsin has one of the best defenses, let alone the Big Ten, in the country. You think that they're going to be able to run 80 points against Wisconsin? Think again, my friend.
Okay, so the conference is too strong. Megan, are you agreeing with Nick, or are you going to give me another name here?
No, I'm going to agree with Nick, because you do forget that, Belmont they fell to Duke by just 1 point and as a 15 seed in 08. So, and they haven't lost a game since the end of January. I think after Wisconsin was crushed by Ohio State, they may fall to Belmont, and then they could catch the temperamental Kansas State sleeping. You never know.
Okay. Megan thinks Kansas State's early struggles are coming back. Guys, you're each going to have one more chance here to make your point, Ryan. You're going to take it.
Oh, they lost by 1 point to Duke in 2008. Pretty sure it's 2011. That was 3 years ago. We're talking about Belmont, a 13 seed, trying to get past a 4 seed, then Kansas State, who's a 5 seed, then probably Pitt, who's a 1 seed. I don't see that happening.
Every year we see the same teams in the Final Four.
Got to get over here to Green. Nick, final point, wrap it up.
I'm just going to hit it home with the great balance, great coaching. That's what you need to win in the tournament, and they have it.
All right, guys. Unfortunately, 2008 was too long ago. Most of the players that played on that 08 team probably aren't even still there. Point's going to come over here to the Purple Panthers. You guys made a great case in your argument. You know, this conference may just be too strong for Belmont. John. Hey, guys. Welcome back to Unsportsmanlike Conduct. During the break, we hit the locker rooms, and I got a little bit of a makeover. They said I was looking shaggy, so took my hair off, gave me a new do. But what the real important point is that the Purple Panthers have absolutely dominated this game. They blow the Green Liners out of the water so much that they left the studio. Guys, it's time for your yellow cards, and well-deserved yellow cards here. Ross, you're going to start us off. What do you got to say?
You know, I know that later on in the season it's going to be very busy, and we're not going to have the time to thank some of the people on the show, but there's one person in particular that I really want to thank, and that's Matt Sadler, our director. He has been one of the most dedicated people at this school, a huge sports fan, so I'm going to go ahead and say this is related. This is our show, and it wouldn't have been possible without him, and with this victory in mind, I'm going to go ahead and put my championship ring on a little early, because I'm predicting a championship for the Purple Panthers going all the way, so a little preemptive celebration right there. Purple Panthers taking a championship.
Ross is taking the classy road. Ryan, what do you got for your yellow card here?
Well, I hope Ross's statement doesn't have any karma attached to it and comes back to bite us. But I'm going to go with the San Jose Sharks. They've been milk duds, or actually just duds, in previous playoff seasons. But this is their year. I'm expecting a lot out of Antti Niemi. He comes over from the Blackhawks. They won the championship last year. He's now on the Sharks. They're going to be fantastic. I'm expecting that they're going to beat the Kings, probably 4-2, maybe on a Joe Thornton overtime goal or something like that. But I think the Sharks, it's their year.
All right, guys, that's all the time we've got for Unsportsmanlike Conduct. Once again, the Purple Panthers flexing their sports debate muscles and blowing the Green Liners right back onto the tee. All right, that's it. That's all we got. Be sure to check us out online at eivtv.com for UC extras, including interviews with today's winners and losers. We'll catch you next week with some more Unsportsmanlike Conduct. I'm Ben Barker. Take it easy.